the community involved. So what exactly do community members have to, are you looking for volunteers?
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Yes.
We can use all the volunteers we can get. It's a huge community event. We will have other organizations here as well to help, but anybody that can volunteer, even just a couple hours or can volunteer the whole day, we are definitely looking for more folks to help us pull this event off.
Okay, so if they want to volunteer, who should they call? Should they be getting in touch with you?
Yep, they can either call me here at the church, they can call the church office and just give them to Jerry, who works in the church office. He's wonderful. They can take their name, or they can call me direct, or they can email me.
Okay, so we can give them your name. Your name is Kelly Crane.
That's right.
Yes, and if you have the phone number.
Yep, it's 797-3938. My extension is 113, but you're welcome to leave your name and number with the gentleman in the office as well if I'm not available. You can also reach us on our website, which is sjjmumc.com, and there is a link to the Dream Center from the Sarah Jane Johnson website. And you can also sign up. There's a form right there that you can fill out, and that'll come directly to me. So.
Okay. Again, I'm here with Kelly Crane, who is the Interim Director of Outreach Ministries at Sarah Jane Johnson Memorial United Methodist Church. We're discussing the Bike Day, which is a part of the George F. Johnson Dream Center, and that will be this year on May 14th at 1 p.m., and it's open to the public. They are urging everyone to sign up, go to the website, which is sjjmumc.com, and click on the tab for the Dream Center, and it will take you to a place where you can sign up. Or you can even call Sarah Jane. We have 607-797-3938. Kelly herself is at extension 113, or you can leave a message and Kelly will get back to you. So once people get here, they've signed up ahead of time. What actually can they expect once they get here on the 14th?
So anybody that is signed up for a bike, they'll come at 1 o'clock. That's when the actual bike handout begins. Our volunteers would need to come earlier than that because we have to get all the tables and tents and everything set up for the day. So our day starts early, about 8:30, 9 o'clock for folks that are volunteering. The Bicycle Club will also be here helping to get all of the bikes set up. We have over 300 bikes available this year to be given away. And so we work with the Southern Tier Bicycle Club, as I've mentioned, who are just a fantastic partner. None of this would be possible without them. They have actually spent hours and hours, I don't even know how many hours of time, refurbishing all of the bikes that are donated. They've also supported us financially this year, providing 250 helmets for this event so we can hand them out to the people. Awesome. Absolutely wonderful. And then they're also going to be here the day of the event, donating their time to help fit bikes so that kids are given a bike that properly fits them, that's safe for them. So they'll also be available to do that as well. So the event will start at 1. They'll come into the sanctuary for just a quick little brief welcome to our event. Our Pastor Ron will be here along with a couple other community members, just thanking them for coming and giving them an overview of what's going to happen. There'll be stations set up throughout the course of their time here. They'll be given a lock to make sure that they can keep their bikes secure. The Canine Police Department will have a canine here is doing a demonstration. We'll also have the Fire Department here, and they'll be doing demonstrations. The other one is the Binghamton Broome County Transit will also be here. They'll have a bus available and we'll demonstrate how to put the bike onto the front of a bus if a kid is using, the bus and their bike to get where they're going. The Broome Transit will demonstrate.
I bet a lot of people don't know you could actually ride the bus and bring your bicycle.
And bring your bike. Yep, they have a bike rack that's mounted to the front, so they'll demonstrate how to use that. And then we'll also have a little bit of a safety course that they'll ride through just so that we know, give them a couple safety tips and have them ride through a little rodeo, if you will, that they can make sure they know how to ride their bike, that the bike fits them properly, the seat's adjusted, the pedals are adjusted and all. And yeah, so, and then we'll have a couple other fun games and things to keep them busy as well. So every kid that comes, if they don't already have a helmet, we have, as I said, the Southern Tier Bike Club has donated 250 helmets. They're brand new. They're absolutely gorgeous. They'll be sized and fitted to each child as well. So there'll be a booth that they'll go to and be fitted so that their helmet is fitting properly, and then also the bike fits properly. So they should walk out of here with a safe helmet and a safe bike to ride.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've talked about people who can come and participate and sign up ahead of time if they don't have a bicycle. What about people that have their own bicycle, but they really want to maybe participate in some of the courses and the things that you've got going on? How would you?
Yeah, it's absolutely open to anybody in the community, and we're really not even just limiting it to Johnson City. I mean, if anybody wants to come, we're going to be out in the parking lot, both here. UHS has also been very generous about donating their parking lot for us to use. So we're expecting to have quite a bit of front street. Everybody right along the street will see this event, so they're welcome to come in even if they haven't been signed up. If they want to come in and see the demonstrations, if they have their own bike and maybe just want to help getting the seat adjusted or getting it fitted properly, they're welcome to come in. If they have a bike that maybe is broken or doesn't work or doesn't fit them anymore, if they want to exchange that bike, we would love to take that. We can get that refurbished and use it again next year, and we can provide them with a bike that fits them a little bit better. So yeah, anybody can come with or without a bike, and we'll be able to accommodate. So
open to everyone.
It is. The biggest thing we ask is that they're signed up ahead of time, just so that we know how many kids and adults we're going to have, and that we can get the bikes kind of organized out ahead of time. So the sign-up sheets, as I said, were available. Johnson City Schools has them. The YMCA has them. We also have them here at the church and on our website. If we can have those forms filled in and back to us by Friday, which is May 6th, then we would be able to have everything in line and be a little bit more organized on the day of the event. So
Organization is good.
that's right. That's right.
All right, so bike day. Have you yourself ever ridden a bike?
Oh yes, absolutely. I rode a bike everywhere when I was a kid. That was how I got to my softball practices and soccer practices. And I actually grew up in Elmira in a small little community, so we had sidewalks and a park that we could ride to. And yeah, it was very nice to have a bike and be a little bit more mobile. And even now, my husband and I do a lot of camping, and we throw the bikes on the back of the truck and take them with us when we camp. The new rails to trails as well over through Endicott and Binghamton and Vestal is absolutely fantastic too. That's a nice level ground to ride. So yeah.
How do you think that having a bicycle, somebody who maybe can't afford one or has never really had one, how do you think that changes, say the summer plans for, say, a teenager or a child?
Well, I definitely think it opens up many, many more opportunities for young kids and for teenagers. Being able to be mobile, being able to get to more programs. We have a basketball program that we're going to start here in the summer. So there's kids that would be able to have access to that easier, riding a bike to the parks and joining us. We have some other events that we have planned throughout the summer here at Sarah Jane. So there's school lunch programs as well that run through the summer at various locations. So I think that having that transportation to be able to get to those places, and then as they get older, if there are teenagers that are in need of bikes because they can get a job or have access to transportation that'll get them further than they can walking, they may be able to open more doors for job opportunities, mentoring opportunities, that kind of thing. So yeah, I think it's definitely a benefit for everybody that doesn't have a bike now. This would definitely help, and it's a healthy way of exercising as well.
Yeah, indeed.
Indeed.
Going back to the Dream Center, do you guys, is this just like a seasonal thing, or is this the Dream Center something that runs year round, that you always have something going on for the young people?
Yes, the Dream Center is a year-round. The Dream Center is the outreach programming for Sarah Jane Johnson. We focused mainly on children in the past, but as I said, we've started to branch out to some more older adult programs as well. But we still do have youth programming. We have a winter basketball league that we actually just finished that was 4 teams. We played games at Boulevard and had 2 teams sponsored here through Sarah Jane. The winter basketball program, there is a faith-based piece to that program. We have what we call team time, so kids are spending an hour with Pastor Ron and I, and then an hour on the court, and we're teaching them a little bit about the Bible and also about character building, what it's like to be a productive member and citizen of society, teaching them about team building, confidence, those kind of things. The summer basketball program, we're getting ready now to start planning. That will take place at the local parks. We've used Floral Park and CFJ in the past. So we're looking at what the age breakout is going to be so that we can provide programming for kids 8 through 18 for our summer league. The winter league we use kids 8 to 14, and we're looking at maybe expanding that as well, depending on the amount of kids that are interested. We also have some plans this summer. We have, through the Dream Center, kids can register and apply for scholarships to Sky Lake, which is a local Methodist camp out in Windsor that provides wonderful summer programming. They're week-long camps. Huge fan of Sky Lake. And we've got kids from the Dream Center that we have sponsored in the past to go out. We also have a couple other activities that we have planned. I am right now working with the Youth Advisory Board, if you will, and getting some kids together to sit around a table to talk about what they want to do. I can sit behind my desk and plan all the activities I want, but if the kids aren't interested in them, then it's not going to work. So I want to get some more input from the kids to see what they want to do for the summer. Maybe a baseball game, maybe we can go up to one of the parks up on the beautiful Finger Lakes and take advantage of some of those. So we have some ideas for some summer programming as well that we're working on.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Keeping them busy all year long.
Keeping them busy, that's right.
Right.
Keep them busy and out of trouble.
That's good. I guess we're just going to have to invite everybody to sign up and participate and volunteer if their heart moves them to do so. And look forward to May 14th here at Sarah Jane Johnson Memorial United Methodist Church. I would like to thank our audience, both on the radio and on television, for joining us here at Sarah Jane with Kelly Crane, and may your day be blessed.
So there's Kelly Devine talking with Kelly Crane at the Sarah Jane Johnson Memorial United Methodist Church. Once again, the phone number to get more information about Bike Day is 797-3938. 797-3938, extension 113. The Dream Center and the Southern Tier Bicycle Club, a wonderful partnership to present Bike Day on May 14th. Now, Kelly Crane mentioned Sky Lake and summer camping, and next week's Encounter program will include Mark Kimplin talking with the director, I guess, of Sky Lake to talk about their summer camping experience. And then 2 weeks from today, I'll be reporting on the Lives of Commitment Breakfast, the wonderful fundraiser, but also a way to honor many of the people who work with the Broome County Council of Churches or in the community. So the Lives of Commitment Breakfast, I'll be there doing some interviews. And then we'll share those with you on our Encounter program. Thank you very much for joining us for Encounter on this day. And I hope that in the coming week, you'll certainly be gentle with people and with yourself.